Nova Scotia Power is facing $10 million in fines for missing its renewable electricity targets. Now, the utility says it's going to fight the fine, which could mean a dramatic showdown with the provincial government. Let's bring you the story live from Halifax this morning. Brett Ruskin, in fact, right near the headquarters for Nova Scotia Power. Brett, tell us more about the fine and the root cause to all of this, and, of course, critically, what it could mean for power customers.
Yeah, Heather, so that is the headquarters for Nova Scotia Power right there here on the Halifax waterfront. And this fine really stems back more than a decade ago when the province of Nova Scotia, the government said, hey, listen, we'd like 40% of our electricity to come from renewable sources by the year 2020. So that's solar, wind, hydroelectric. Nova Scotia Power looked around that time, said, hey, we could probably do that, especially if the Muskrat Falls project comes online by 2020. As we know, Muskrat Falls is a mega project that has had mega problems up in Newfoundland and Labrador to deliver that clean electricity, that hydroelectricity to Nova Scotia, doing better now, pumping out power. But that is the reason why Nova Scotia Power will not be meeting, has not met that 40% target of renewable energy by the year 2020. Even though the government offered some flex to that target, it now has officially been missed, and the government says a deal is a deal. $10 million in fines imposed against Nova Scotia Power. Now, that's fine. This money can't come from adding a fee or upping people's power bills. It has to come from the company's profits. So Nova Scotia Power says that they respectfully disagree with this fine and they plan on fighting it before the provincial regulator. Now, just like any good movie sequence in the summertime season, in a couple of years we're going to have a sequel to this, because there is another target coming down the pipe in 2030. 80% of Nova Scotia's power should be coming from renewable energy. So that's going to be relying on significant increases in solar power, in wind power. So we'll have to watch for that and watch for, again, the outcome of this battle, this disagreement of this fine between Nova Scotia Power and the government of Nova Scotia. Heather.
Thank you so much. Brett Ruskin live in Halifax this morning.